Ever wondered what happens to your hard-earned investments when you decide to close your stashaway account? Does it vanish into thin air? Do you get a mountain of paperwork? Or is it a simple click and you're done? Let's be real, investing platforms are great when things are going well, but what about when you need to move on? You've built your portfolio, maybe you've hit your financial goals, or perhaps you've decided to explore other investment avenues. Whatever the reason, closing an account is a legitimate concern, and honestly, a lot of people are afraid to ask. So, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. First off, no, your money doesn't disappear. Stashaway, like most regulated investment platforms, operates under strict financial guidelines. Your assets are held securely, and closing your account triggers a process that ensures you receive your funds. The first step is usually initiating the closure request through your stashaway dashboard. You'll likely find an option within your account settings or help section. Once initiated, stashaway will begin the process of liquidating your portfolio. This means selling off the underlying ETFs or assets that make up your investments. This can take some time, depending on market conditions and the specific assets you hold. It's not an instant process. Now, here's where things get interesting. You need to consider potential market fluctuations during the liquidation period. If the market dips, you might receive slightly less than your portfolio's value at the moment you initiated the closure. Conversely, if the market rises, you could see a slight gain. It's a double-edged sword, and it's crucial to understand this inherent market risk. Next, you'll need to decide how you want to receive your funds. Stashaway typically offers options like bank transfers. Make sure your bank details are accurate to avoid any delays or complications. Once the liquidation is complete, the funds will be transferred to your designated account. The time frame for this transfer can vary, so check Stashaway's terms and conditions for specific details. Now, let's talk about fees. You might be wondering, are there any exit fees? Generally, Stashaway doesn't charge specific account closure fees. However, you should be aware of any potential fees associated with the underlying ETFs or transaction costs incurred during liquidation. These are usually minimal, but it's always good to be informed. One crucial aspect often overlooked is tax implications. Depending on your jurisdiction and the length of your investment, closing your account and withdrawing funds might trigger capital gains taxes. It's essential to consult a tax advisor to understand the specific tax implications in your region. Don't get caught off guard by unexpected tax bills. Another thing to consider is your historical data. Once your account is closed, you might lose access to your investment history and performance reports. Make sure to download any relevant documents or statements before initiating the closure. This is important for your records and future financial planning. In short, closing a stashaway account is a straightforward process, but it requires careful consideration. Understand the liquidation process, potential market fluctuations, fees, and tax implications. Take the necessary steps to ensure a smooth transition and keep records of your investment history. With said, thanks for watching, and until next time.